Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting Ask Anything Live series. We went live yesterday and we discussed about 8 tips that you can implement in your translation business in order to be able to leverage your client acquisition strategy using LinkedIn. These are the series create and leverage your LinkedIn strategy, prospecting. So today we're going again to discuss differences between prospecting and any other, let's say, client acquisition strategy. Let me know in the comments if the sound, the picture is okay. Can you hear me well? And also if you have any questions regarding our today's topic. Of course, I promised to you that today we're going to showcase some success stories because I think that's really important for you to become encouraged and motivated of the results that you would be able also to achieve on your own. So let me know, guys, where are you watching me from in the comments? And also, what is your main challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn to prospect your potential clients? Is there anyone who doesn't know what prospecting means? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if the sound, if the picture is okay, if you can hear me well. Let me check. And I have prepared a presentation as you see here today. Perfect. To discuss this main topic. So let me know. This is the chance for you to get access to me, to ask me anything related to LinkedIn and the topic today. And of course, the actual masterclass that took place last week. The Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System is a 3-month group coaching program, but today we're going to discuss on practical methods that you will be able to apply to your strategy to be able to make it thrive over the long term. You can always implement those tips on your own, or you alternatively join our mentoring group coaching program starting in June. But definitely everything we teach here can be implementing, okay? No matter what your starting point. And also the main question I get asked, is it also for dummies? Yes, it's for dummies. And for me, it's easier to start coaching and mentoring other people when they start from zero, which means they have not yet any other idea, rather than those that they have been, let's say, some kind familiar with the prospecting strategy already. So it's difficult for them to change the way that they have been working so far. So those are the modules that we cover in the group coaching program. The things like identify your ideal client avatar, define your unique selling proposition, how to optimize your LinkedIn profile based on search engine optimization tactics. We also create your messages on how to contact your clients in a professional way and start conversation, because last week during our masterclass, you mentioned that this is, let's say, one of your main challenges, how to actually contact and start natural conversations with your ideal clients. Then, of course, we become familiar with search engine like the search bar of LinkedIn, which is 100% connected with Google search engine. How to find a decision maker, because most of you mentioned that this is one of your main difficulties. Like, okay, I know who is my client. I know, for example, I would like to work with pharmaceutical companies, but who should I contact, especially when the company that I'm addressing my service is a very big company? And of course, we have enough time, since it's a 3-month program, to learn how to nurture the relation with the people that we are adding in our network, how to create content for your clients, even if it's not mandatory to get clients through LinkedIn only through content. Of course, content is a very important step, but content marketing is not prospecting. Okay. Content marketing is an inbound client acquisition strategy where you attract your ideal clients through the content you've been sharing, whereas prospecting is an outbound client acquisition strategy. It's a direct outreach as a method where you directly choose the audience that you would like to address your services to and to offer your services in a target way, and you start approaching them in a very starting natural conversations. Of course, in the more advanced level in my program, as you see here in the third column, is about LinkedIn algorithm and how it works. Sales Navigator, the paid version of LinkedIn, where we learn how to set up sales funnel and start generating leads with the paid version of LinkedIn. Of course, automation tools and processes that you can implement in your own business to start contacting thousands of your clients with just 10 minutes per day. That's what I've been teaching, and that's what I'm here also to show you how you will be able to use those methods and processes here, the 6-step framework, to start getting 10,000 euros. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions related to the topic that we're discussing today. I'm very curious also where you're watching me from. So if you would like to start getting 10,000 euros as a translator, and that's very common that we hear, 6-figure business, 5-figure months, I have practical results on my website. So you can, let's say, visit my vmentoring.com/success stories on my website to find out more about this. This is the framework that we follow. Definitely, you need a solution to offer, the value-based solution to your clients, where you showcase what's the value that you offer to them. Last week in the masterclass, most of you didn't know what's the value that you offer to your idea clients. And that's something that we cover in the 2 first weeks in the program. Also, most of you tell me, Virginia, I know who is my ideal client in my mind, but I don't know practical where to find them. So the first thing that we cover is how you will be able to use LinkedIn or other methods like Google search or directories to find thousands of your clients in a targeted way, those that they really appreciate. Okay, you share the same values, appreciate you, they're able to pay the rates that you would like to charge, they pay on time, and they have all the characteristics of your idea clients. So most of you tell me, Virginia, I know, but I don't know how to compile a prospect list. So raise your hand if you are one of those. I would really love to know, guys, because you're not alone. And identifying what you might be doing wrong is the first step in order to change that. And of course, we cover as a 360, it's a comprehensive program, your personal brand, how you will be able to position yourself as the go-to expert. So we create all the marketing material that is needed so as for you to start establishing long-term collaborations with your idea clients. That might include your targeted CVs, cover letters, LinkedIn messages, emails, portfolios in a targeted way to address your direct clients, LinkedIn profile, website, everything in 3 months. If I give you 1 year, it will take you 1 year. But if I give you 3 months, you will do it in 3 months. And I've seen people creating websites and doing and implementing all of the things that I'm just telling you in 3 months and actually achieving the financial goals of 10K months, 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where they're based in the world. And I'm going to show you some real case scenarios today. Messaging, of course, we create your messaging, how you will be able to showcase that value through your messaging, the message that you're sending, the emails, or the actual message that you have on your LinkedIn profile or the content you've been sharing. And of course, I'm always into systems and automation because for me, that would be impossible to contact 9,000 clients in 3 months like I did. But with those tools that I've been using in a professional way, I've been using those tools since 2016. So we can say already 8 years. And I've never been considered a spammer. I've never been banned from LinkedIn. I always get very good results and I generate sales on demand. So whenever I want to boost, let's say, my sales or income to my business, I run those campaigns. That's how I call it. But let's start by sharing some success stories since that was my promise for today. Those guys are real written testimonials that I have received from people they worked with me in my business mentoring program. If they were able to do this, you're able to do this as well. So if you are in my email list, most probably you have received Catherine's Lelson real story via emails. It says that I did not think it was possible, but it happened for me in April and I reached 10K months thanks to Virginia. Actually, Catherine, she joined again a second program of mine to create a secondary source of income in a VIP program because she was getting on a consistent basis 5-figure months. She's a mom with 3 kids working from home. So you realize that you might see yourself in Catherine's, let's say, situation. And also, Catherine was one of those that they were introverts in the program that you didn't expect to see much because they were very shy. But actually, what she did, she implemented only 20 to 50% of the things that I was teaching in the 3-month program. It's quite intensive, so I prefer to over deliver rather than, to under deliver. So she was able to implement 20 to 50%, and she was getting inquiries, accepting inquiries from the clients that found her through LinkedIn. That's inbound, through the content that we had included in her LinkedIn profile. Without sharing content, without being active on the platform, she was able to be visible to her potential clients. And she says that Virginia's program is the safest, non-threatening, most authentic, introvert-friendly one I saw yet. If you're ready to grow and learn to market yourselves to your idea clients, the program will teach you step by step how to do that. You will live with a mindset, a sort of tools to succeed. Yes, it's an investment, but you will live taking action. Without action, you and your business cannot grow. The group is challenging and encouraging, and one of the best things about this program. And even though the mentoring takes place in a group, the coaching and advice is tailored to your specific situation and goals. Some of those things we covered yesterday because I was describing you the difference between a course and this program is the implementation. We do the work together and you have an accountability partner. Another 10K months example of mine, Ileana Cari, an Italian translator, that she came back to me after the main feedback that she gave me about the program, she came back to me to tell me, Virginia, in August, I reached 10K turnover. Thank you so much. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. Fully booked translator formula we're using LinkedIn was extremely useful for my business. Actually, Liana Kari has been graduate for both of my programs, the fully booked translator formula and the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. So you will be able to see her in both of my programs. Was extremely useful for my business. Not only it boosted my network, but also made me reach many potential clients that I could have never reached in person in so short period of time. I absolutely recommend. Virginia is the perfect mentor to show all the details and solve any doubts, and a unique experience that has changed my path. Words can't describe how thankful I am. Ileana actually joined me live, what was like 2 weeks ago. So you can find that on my YouTube channel or my recent activity on my profiles, and maybe here also in the Mentoring for Translators group, where we discussed about her participation in my summer retreat that I run every year since last year. It will be the second one this year. And she mentioned that she implemented the marketing plan that we updated last summer, and she got like 5 new clients over the last month, in 1 month. So the process really works, guys. What we just need to do is to tailor the process to your own needs to start implementing. Another results is Irene Gonzalez. This is from Panama. As you see, this is an international community. This process works no matter where you're based in the world and no matter what your language combination or specialization. So Irene says, I have been fully booked since starting this program. I can't wait to continue implementing the rest of the strides and growing even more. She has been also twice, I think, live on my YouTube channel where we have been sharing her journey after completing the program and how the program really help her to grow and actually create a second website, because in my program we figured out how she could also create a secondary source of income, because she used to have one website for both of her services, and actually we evaluated, reviewed her branding, and that was my recommendation. She followed my steps and now she has 2 different websites. You can find more about Irene on my YouTube channel. If you would like more information about any of those stories, let me know in the comments and we can, let's say, go deeper with that specific situation. So first it says, I would like to say thank you for sharing all of your knowledge throughout the whole program. Appreciate your insight and recommendation. I can't believe that only some minimal changes and approaches learned from the course have pushed my business. I'm also sure that it has to do with my mindset. And I'm so happy with the networking process with the rest of the colleagues. That's also a testimonial about the community, because working in a group has also benefits, okay, like the momentum, the networking. Another 10K months results. This is Luna Jungbloom. She's a French translator based in Budapest, and her business, I think, is registered in the UK. Different language combination again. She's also an interpreter, and she has been getting 5-figure projects. Luna is a very shy person. She doesn't really want to go live, but she has been enough times on my YouTube channel. She was also the community manager in my alumni, the annual alumni mastermind program for a graduate of my 3-month program, where they were able to collaborate and work together in a self-paced mode for a whole year. And she says, the doors will start to open for you, and you are guided in a meaningful way by Virginia's amazing mentoring skills and in-depth knowledge of our industry. LinkedIn doesn't seem to be scary anymore, and I realized how useful a tool it will prove to be. So thank you so much, Luna, from me. The main reward, let's say, is those people that they trust me again and again and join one program after the other. That means that they really trust me, and that means that they have seen something, they have gained something, and they are reinvesting, okay, in my program. So Luna, she has been also in my 3-month program in the annual alumni, like 3 years or 4. She was last year in my retreat. This year she has also registered to join us. I think, ladies, they have already booked flights, boat trips, everything has already been booked, apart from my retreat, of course, including my retreat that will take place on an iconic place, beach on a Greek island, very unique. I always take you to places that I really love. And this is Sarah. She's a veteran of my programs. I think that if I had only one result to show to you, to tell you, to describe you how powerful LinkedIn, I would use Sarah's example. Sarah, she is a business owner, a small boutique agency owner in Spain, and she joined my program to learn the automation tools, to learn how to use LinkedIn, okay, to be able to prospect 2,000 clients. And as you see here, she contacted 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks and was able to get paid projects during the program. What we did with Sarah was actually to hire a virtual assistant. That's not mandatory. That's how she would like to work with, because her clients were based in Germany. And we found a way to overcome the GDPR law that exists in Germany to be able to contact them in a personalized way, her potential clients. And she also used my method, the automation tools, the CRM system that I'm teaching with a specific, very comprehensive spreadsheet. And she was able to make that miracle and contact 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks. So if you don't believe me, at least believe other people. I know that some others might be skeptic and they tell me, but what is the ROI, return on investment, or what is, let's say, the actual statistics on the results? For me, it's about getting results. So she says here that I had tried a couple of things to improve my profile and posted things with a certain frequency. I didn't get many results though. However, Virginia has been able to give me some very good suggestions. We had a very creative one-to-one session, and the group dynamic was brilliant to hold me accountable and stick to the weekly task. There's a bonus one-to-one session with me, guys. If you join by tomorrow midnight, Wednesday, tomorrow, April 3rd, midnight, where the actual early bird price is valid. So thank you everyone for joining me live. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious, and use the comments if you have any questions. Okay, you can drop all of your questions in the chat if you have any questions about prospecting, LinkedIn, your own strategy, how to find clients, how to grow your business, anything. You can use the chat and let me know. And she says, after implementing the things we were seeing in the program, I immediately started to get some results, and I've actually been able to find new clients with actual projects while the program was still going on. So I definitely recommend. So thank you so much, Sarah. I have no words. The process works. The goal is not all of us to contact 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks. That was Sarah's goal. Okay, she would like to exceed her expectations. She did that. She exceeded my expectations as well. My record so far has been 9,145 clients in less than 3 months. And we focus on getting results. Statistically rate is 3% conversion rate, like out of 100 people you're going to contact, 3, okay? They're going to get back to you. But here the magical thing is, like, while the program was running, Sarah was able to contact those clients, to close the deal with those clients, to undertake the project, to deliver the project, to issue the invoice and get paid before the program ends. And she's not the only one. Some of you're very introverted and you're not willing to go live with me or share such testimonials. But I can tell you guys so many different stories of people who have trusted me and they were able to earn 10,000 euros or dollars per month or per project before the actual 3-month program ends. So I think this is the most comprehensive, results-oriented business mentoring program for language professionals. No matter where you're based in the world, and no matter what your starting point, because here we're going to talk about Mario. Mario, he joined the mentoring program the moment he graduated from university. And if I remember correct me guys if I'm wrong, he invested the money he got from his grandmother or family to go on vacation. So he was so clever, being that young at that age, to invest that money instead of going on a summer vacation. In this program, spent 3 months, summer months, with us in this program, to recreate all of his marketing material. He got this photo shooting through these months. He created a very simple website. He optimized his LinkedIn profile. He created a very serious email signature. He created the messages. He also optimized his LinkedIn profile. Everything, targeted CVs, cover letters, portfolios in 3 months. So depending on what's your starting point, you might be able to expect, okay, relevant results. So if you're a starting out translator, maybe a goal would be to get your first 4 clients to direct and to agencies. That's a real example I have seen people getting. If you're already some years in the industry, you might use this process, okay, or this program to actually scale up and start earning more because you are getting higher paying clients, or turn from agencies to direct clients. Or maybe you have been many, many years in the industry and you would like to work less, earn more, maybe work 4 hours per day and still scale up to a 6-figure business. This process can really help you. But here, let's talk about Mario, who was a newly graduate when he joined the program. He says, I went from 0 clients to fully booked business owner and project manager in less than 6 months. The fully booked translator formula is truly the best thing I could have ever done to start my translation career. I had the opportunity to learn from someone as experienced as Virginia and the rest of the participants. To me, the most valuable thing about the program was how I felt that Virginia really wanted me to succeed. She was always there to help me with whatever I needed and whenever I needed, and she was always willing to share her own experience and knowledge. And I can attest that. I'm always willing in my mentoring programs, both the group programs or the one-to-one, to share 100% of my knowledge. Learning from the tips and advice from someone experienced and expert in marketing for translators like Virginia is priceless. Thank you, Mario, for sharing that kind of testimonial for me. I'm always proud and I'm always, let's say, honored when I receive such kind of testimonials. So I think it's a great example also for those that they're wondering if this program is for starting out translators. Also, Mira is an example of starting out translators. So you can drop your questions in the chat. Yeah, thank you, guys. The mentoring program, she says, has been a true game changer for me. Thanks to the mentoring program, I had a process to follow and took action to take my translation business to the next level. She was also newly graduated. She would like to become a professional interpreter, and I am very proud of seeing and monitoring her progress because she joined also my annual alumni. For 2 years, if I'm not wrong. And also last year, she joined my summer retreat. And this time, she's joining us to a different Greek island that will take place in June. So the fact that you trust me, guys, and you join again and again my programs, that's for me the greatest reward ever, that I'm doing something right, most probably. And she says, I got feedback on the text I wrote. Virginia will tell you everything you should change and give you ideas on how to improve your profile. Being successful requires many business skills that are never taught in university. Thanks to Virginia, I got a huge step further and I know what I want to do next. I can also test that most of the people they join my program, they tell me that such programs, they don't exist even in the US. And all the universities that I've seen, and because I'm also, let's say, studying my PhD currently, there are no such studies at the university. No one told you. And also people that they come to me from the UK and or UK universities, they come to me with a CV that's for an employee. So it's addressed for an in-house position. So no one teaches us how to become freelancers, how to start getting our first clients. No one tells us the difference between a CV that is, let's say, addressed to an employer for an in-house position and the difference between creating and drafting a CV for a freelancing career. It's totally different, and that's what I've been covering. Also, the cover letter and the way we approach the clients is totally different. So I've seen some universities making some kind of progress, having a career, let's say, advice there, but the actual advice is either very old or is addressed to those that they would like to get hired in in-house position. I think our profession, and also based on the current developments in our industry with AI and things, technological advances, I think that more and more most colleagues will become freelancers, and the in-house position are going to be less and less. And actually, in the recent ELIS European Language Industry Survey that I attended the webinar, they mentioned when they were, let's say, describing the results of the survey that actually 48, if I'm not wrong, % of the participants mentioned that they are going to increase the number of direct clients are going to get. So not only we're becoming freelancers, most of us, so the in-house position are becoming less and less, but also we're going to get into the direct clients industry. We're going to get direct clients. And this actually part of our business needs a lot of skills that we're not taught at the university, and needs our marketing material to be updated accordingly. So we cannot go with a CV and offer our services to direct clients. They cannot evaluate our CV or the direct clients, okay, first of all, and definitely doesn't build that trust, that and doesn't give the information the direct clients they would like to see. So those were, I think, let me check if I'm actually missing any. This is Valerie. She also says, do you need a support group to revamp your LinkedIn profile and the way you think about and use LinkedIn? Virginia provides a kind and positive environment where we move step by step with weekly goals. That's my approach. We ask questions, we exchange ideas and stories on the dedicated Facebook group and support each other. I've made terrific progress in such a short period. Highly recommend. Thank you so much, Valerie. She was a French translator. This is Luna. I think that you have seen Luna's story and how the program is delivered. We're going to have 12 live sessions for 12 weeks. It's 1 hour per week, and there are going to be 6 training implementation sessions, mentorship sessions, followed up by 6 Q&A session, 1 implementation mentoring session, 1 Q&A session, the second mentoring training session, the second Q&A session, and that goes along for 12 weeks. The actual goals and the actual implementation tasks are going to be released every second week. So you will not feel overwhelmed and you will be able to have enough time to actually go through the material and to implement. And of course, you will have the accountability support that you need to keep you on track with taking action every day and achieving your goals. And of course, the support via the dedicated private group where you can post questions at any time, 24 hours, 7 days per week for 3 months. So you don't get just support through the live sessions. There is a group where you can ask questions at any time. So those were some of the results that I just described yesterday. So if you missed out yesterday, create and leverage your LinkedIn strategy, go back and watch the live session where I also described, okay, what you're going to get, how the coaching program can help you. Definitely, you will have a clear idea of where you stand, okay, as a business, and you will set goals that we can start achieving within the first 3 weeks. By business, guys, I also mean you as an independent contractor. Many of you are telling me, Virginia, I don't own a business. I'm not owner, I'm an independent contractor. In marketing, when we refer to business, we call business ourselves. And that's how we should be also seeing ourselves as a business if we would like to set up a marketing plan and start attracting clients. So either you're a freelancer working from home, you're an independent contractor, you're a solopreneur, you have a small office, this process can be applied, okay, by you, and you should be considering yourself as a business. Of course, you will have a defined ideal client persona to target from week number 1. And will finally understand exactly who your ideal client is and immerse yourself in their niche circles and provide them with the work they've been looking for. You will have clarity on your specialization, you'll define a deeper niche and audience to pursue from the first 2 weeks. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps and stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. And instead, you will get a fully booked translation business. By business, again, I mean your freelancing career, and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. Earlier in the day, someone told me, Virginia, they didn't consider themselves as a business, as an independent contractor, and I don't want to find many clients. I would like to have one main client and give me regular projects. That has pros and cons. Of course, it has, let's say, the stability of getting work. But because I know from my experience why people, they join my program, what if that one client of yours stop giving you work or pushing down the rates? What you are going to do next? You're going to lose 100% of your income, or you're going to accept low rates because you do not know how to find new clients. The way I have created this process and the way I've been teaching this process to potential colleagues that they would like to start attracting clients is in such a way so as not to depend your income on 1 or 2 clients, because you never know what life will bring you. But also to be able to have a process in place. So whenever someone pushes the rates down or for any reason they are not able to give you enough work, you will know how to implement that process so as to be able to bring cash to your business and start building your portfolio, coming more clients to you. You'll definitely have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. That's really important to showcase your value, because most of you tell me, how am I going to convince my clients to work with me instead of other agencies? You don't need to convince anyone. If you have a very well written LinkedIn profile and a website where you showcase your value, you position yourself as the high value expert. So people, they get that right away. They understand right away the relevancy, why you are a high value expert for them, and they start from a different stage, the discussion with you. You will set up profitable rates that allow you to have more time to translate well and spend less time, because in one of my bonuses, the pricing strategy to reach 5-figure months, and we're going to create your pricing so as for you to be able to reach 6-figure business. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful and draws clients to you. If you so, Catherine Lelson, I would definitely recommend you to visit my YouTube channel and look for Catherine Lelson, testimonial success story video, where she mentions that she reached 10K months, $10,000, because she's based in Canada, Canadian dollars, per month by only attracting clients, receiving, drawing clients to her profile through the content that we had put in her LinkedIn profile. So you will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and the value that you offer them as a specialized expert. Many of you come to me and tell me, Virginia, I use LinkedIn. I have many, potential clients there, but I don't know how to contact them, or I'm scared, or I don't feel confident enough to contact them. By having the right method and optimized LinkedIn profile, by showing the value to them, you will not be afraid anymore, because you will know how to start conversations. You have ready-made templates and a follow-up process that really works and brings you results. And I can let you know there's a proven method that really works. I have been using this method for both of my businesses, and all of my mentees, that they have got such results that you saw earlier. They have got such results through this process. You will have a systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients. You will finally understand how the LinkedIn algorithm works and become a master of LinkedIn search bar. You will get clients you've always heard about but weren't sure really existed, one who pay quickly, without complaints, who are fully aligned with your values. And you will learn the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate the process, increase productivity. So imagine having the automation tools do the work for you in a personalized way, without your clients understanding that you're using automation tools. And you just interfere only when someone says yes, only to discuss with people that they are already interested in your service. That saves so much time and definitely boosts the confidence, because you don't get any no's. You will overcome any mindset blocks that have been holding you back from attracting clients on LinkedIn and charging your worth. So thank you, everyone, that you have stayed so long. Okay, Virginia, didn't have Virginia in earlier testimonial. So Virginia, she has 15 plus years of experience. She says, a Spanish translator, she's certified legal. She says that I lacked the confidence to target my ideal clients. The program helps you define your target market and delve deeper into your ideal clients' needs and pains. This will provide you with a powerful tool to address your target clients with the right messages. I would definitely recommend Virginia's mentorship if you want to take your translation business to the next level, whether you are a beginner or an experienced translator. So I think that says a lot when it comes to answering your question, is this program for me? Or I'm not a struggling translator, I have, let's say, 20 plus years of experience, I don't need your program. It's not for people who struggle in my program. Usually the program, the people who join my program, people that they have a vision, those that they would like to scale up, those that they are fed up already with something. So you don't need to be struggling. Maybe you would like to work less and earn more. Maybe you would like to create quality for your life. Maybe you would like to network with other people being already established. Or maybe you would like to update your tech skills when it comes to LinkedIn. You don't need to struggle to join a mentorship program. Usually people who are ready to make such an investment and join such a program are people that they have already scaled up mindset and they're ready to scale up their own business. So don't feel that you need to struggle in order to join such a program. Definitely, that's a great reminder. And thank you, Virginia, for sharing that with us. And actually, Virginia was the one that told me that you charge very low for what you are teaching. And we have Deborah also from, she was in North Carolina when she joined my program. We could recreate her branding, the branding colors, her logo, her website, everything. And she has a great, let's say, presence currently on LinkedIn. So that was it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for liking this live. Thank you for being live with me. So I'm sharing in the chat the link where you can book a free call with me, okay, if you have more questions. If you would like to actually join with the early bird, you can find out the ULPS is the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System at vmentoring.com/ULPS. I'm sharing also in the chat. And also, if you would like to book a free call with me, my availability is very limited. But I'm willing. And also, if you would like to book the early bird price that expires tomorrow midnight, just let me know, okay, when you book the call, if you cannot find any call earlier, okay? So as to be able to keep that rate for you if you're ready to join. Okay, guys. So I think I've said all the links in the chat. Let me know if you have any more questions about the program, prospecting LinkedIn, if you would like me to review your strategy, if you would like to check out together what you've been doing wrong, if you would like to discuss together what stage of this 6-step framework you might need to change. Is it your positioning? Is it your messaging? Is it your branding? What is the part that you miss here from this actually frame in order for you to be able to reach 10K months? Which of these stages here, the basics, getting started, become a master, you miss in your strategy and you would like, let's say, to leverage? Thank you, everyone, for staying that long here with me. That was a short live today because we talked a bit about success stories and people. Some of the people they have worked with me, they were very generous sharing publicly their story with me. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to share anything. Tomorrow we have another live, the same time, 5 p.m. Central European time, where we're going to discuss the mistakes. The most common mistakes we make that they hold us back and we don't get the desirable results using LinkedIn specifically in our strategy. It will be quite comprehensive presentation. Tomorrow most probably will be longer. So I'm going to cover all the mistakes that we're making as language professionals, translators, and interpreters when we use LinkedIn, and how we can correct those mistakes in order to be able to thrive over the long term using LinkedIn for our business growth. And by business, I mean even if we are, let's say, freelancers working from home, you need to consider yourself as a business. You need to make profits, and profit is your salary here. So thank you, everyone. Let me know if you have any more questions in the chat. I would love to answer them. Book a free call with me if you have more questions. I would be willing to answer them as well. Let me check here as well. And let me know if you would like anything else to cover tomorrow apart from the mistakes. And I would love to actually see you live tomorrow to be able to discuss together, because I really like interactive trainings. I don't want to be alone talking, guys. So I hope that you found helpful today's session. I hope that you will feel energized and motivated after today's training to go and implement or recreate your own strategy for LinkedIn. And see you tomorrow. Remember, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the group program, starts in June, but the early bird price, which is 500 euros less, ends tomorrow, midnight. If you are a fully booked translator formula graduate or a previous round graduate and you would like to take another shot, or you would like to continue working with me after the fully booked translator formula, working on your LinkedIn sites for another 3 months, Stefanisi did that yesterday. And if you would like to get the special price and the discount, extra discount price from the actual early bird price, you need to do that by tomorrow midnight. So if you're a fully booked translator formula, either graduate or participant, you contact me, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, or contact me via direct message here or wherever we're connected, and let me know that you would like to get that special price. The special price is valid also after the end of the early bird, but imagine that you get an extra discount of the discounted price by tomorrow midnight. So I think that if you're ready to keep the momentum and keep working with me because you really enjoy the fully booked translator formula, then I would recommend you to contact me right now so as to get, let's say, advantage of the early bird price and the extra discount that you are eligible as a previous participant in any of my programs. Also, if you have been in any of my one-to-one personalized programs or VIP programs and you would like to continue, let's say, the momentum and working in a group of other like-minded colleagues from all over the world, and the momentum of the networking within the international community, then definitely you can reach out to me at info@vmentoring.com and let me know that you would like to join the program with a special price that is valid not only for fully booked translator formula participants, but also for anyone who has joined any of my mentoring programs, either one-to-one or group in the past. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here. Early bird price expires tomorrow midnight Central European Time, April 3rd, and extra bonus as well. So I have added some extra bonus. I hope that you will be able to check them out. And also they are sent to those that have subscribed to my email. And I would love to answer any questions of yours. That's why I'm going live every day with you. So if you have any questions, something you'd like to ask me about, masterclass we had last week, the preparation exercises, your own strategy using LinkedIn to get clients, your translation business or translation career in general, join me live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European Time, again here. So wherever you're watching me from, in the Mentoring for Translators group, on LinkedIn, my LinkedIn personal account, or my Facebook page, public page, or my YouTube channel, tomorrow we'll be going live again at the same time, 5 p.m. Central European Time. If you would like to find your own time zone, use timebuddy.com or a similar tool to be able to find your own time zone. I'm so excited to starting this program. Already half of the spots have been taken because people, boom, boom, they're joining right away to get advantage of the actual early bird price. And of course, after tomorrow midnight, the price will be the regular one, which is 2,997, so almost 3,000 euros. But of course, as soon as the spots are taken, I will close the registration. And if you would like to find out about the retreat that I mentioned, that we're going to create your marketing plan again, It's vmentoring.com/retreat if you would like to apply. And of course, you can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com or direct message me here on wherever we're connected on LinkedIn or Facebook. And I will give you more details so we can have a free call to discuss the particularities to see if you're a good fit. And actually, I would like also to do the same for the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System to see if this is the actual program that really can help you, okay, to boost your online visibility, to teach you skills that you didn't have, and also to use LinkedIn to start generating clients and leads and appointments on demand every single week. So thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of the day, wherever you're based, or evening. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.